What happens when freedom becomes a cage of its own making? When the pursuit of passion runs so fast it leaves everything else behind? That's the paradox of the horse in the Chinese zodiac, a sign admired for its energy and charm, yet often held back by the very forces that drive it. In Chinese astrology, the horse is known for being spirited, confident, and incredibly dynamic. These are the people who light up a room, take charge without hesitation, and race through life with admirable ambition. Think of someone like Tom Cruise, bold, intense, always on the move. But just like a galloping horse, if they're not guided, their momentum can spiral into restlessness, recklessness, and even burnout. The horse thrives on motion, both physical and mental. They're doers, adventurers, risk takers. But here lies their first major challenge: impatience. The horse hates waiting. Whether it's a delayed train, a slow decision maker, or a long-term project with no quick payoff, they can lose interest fast. This impulsiveness can make them jump from idea to idea, relationship to relationship, always chasing excitement but rarely grounding themselves. Another weakness is their struggle with commitment. While not inherently unfaithful, horses are allergic to the idea of being trapped. This makes it hard for them to stay in jobs, relationships, or routines that require long-term stability. They might begin a romantic relationship with fiery passion, but once the novelty fades, they can feel cornered and eager to escape. Their independence, while admirable, can also breed a certain emotional detachment. Horses often hide their vulnerabilities behind charisma and laughter. They prefer to deal with problems alone, which can make it hard for others to connect with them on a deeper level. In times of stress, they might withdraw, lash out, or completely disappear, making them difficult to rely on. Horses are also known for their pride. They don't take criticism well, even if it's constructive. They want to be admired for their talents, not reminded of their flaws. This can make personal growth challenging, especially if they're surrounded by people who either idolize them or walk on eggshells to avoid confrontation. So what can a horse do to stay on the right path? First, learn to pause. Stillness is not stagnation. Meditation, journaling, or simply committing to one task at a time can help calm their mental chaos. Second, value consistency over thrills. Not everything has to be exciting to be meaningful. Relationships, careers, and even hobbies that evolve slowly often offer deeper satisfaction in the long run. Third, embrace vulnerability. Letting others in doesn't make them weaker, it strengthens their connections and helps them feel truly supported. And finally, seek balance between independence and collaboration. Horses don't have to run the race alone. The horse has the potential to be one of the most inspiring, successful signs in the zodiac, but only if they learn to harness their wild nature with wisdom.